Marc Márquez finally secured the World Championship title at the Japanese Grand Prix after a thrilling race, a moment that sent the entire paddock into rapture. Gigi Dall'igna, a key figure at Ducati, admitted that signing Márquez was the best decision of his career and couldn't contain his emotions. Could this be the start of Márquez's dominant era with Ducati, putting even more pressure on his rivals in the coming seasons? Let's find out. History was rewritten at Twin Ring Motegi. Marc Márquez was officially crowned the 2025 MotoGP World Champion after finishing second in the thrilling 24-lap race. Although he didn't win in Japan, this result was more than enough to secure the world title for the baby alien once again. This moment marked the culmination of one of the most thrilling and emotional seasons in modern MotoGP history. Every turn, every pass, and every second showcased Márquez's dominance on the Ducati Desmosedici GP25. Starting third, Márquez immediately faced pole-sitter Francesco Bagnaia and Pedro Acosta in second. When the red lights went out, the drama began. Márquez maintained his rhythm, remaining patient and unhurried in the first corner despite pressure from all directions. Meanwhile, Alex Marquez, his only rival still mathematically in contention for the title, fought hard from 8th place, trying to push forward and keep his hopes alive. Lap after lap, the tension mounted. Márquez remained calm, carefully reading the race. Pedro Acosta tried to push several times in the fast sections, but Márquez seemed to be waiting for the perfect moment to attack. The tension reached its peak on lap 12. The crowd at Motegi erupted in cheers when Márquez pulled off his signature hairpin maneuver, a clean, precise, and calculated overtake to take second place from Acosta. That was a key moment. After that, I just had to control the race, protect my tyres and secure the points I needed, Márquez said with a relieved smile after the race. From that point until the checkered flag, Márquez was untouchable. He maintained a perfectly calculated pace, securing a second-place podium finish that meant one thing. The World Championship title was now his. Pecco Bagnaia maintained a steady lead, keeping a gap of around 3 seconds over Márquez for most of the race. His racing rhythm was remarkably consistent, as if to demonstrate his determination to regain confidence after a series of mixed results this season. Although there were no fierce battles in the final laps, the tension peaked precisely. Then everyone in the crowd and on the team knew the world title was just 1 lap away. Alex Marquez fought hard to catch up to Joan Mir for 5th place, briefly closing the gap to less than half a second. Ultimately, he had to settle for 6th place. Mir cleverly maintained his racing line to secure his podium spot. When the checkered flag finally waved, Bagnaia emerged victorious. Marquez secured 2nd place with a relieved smile, and Mir secured 3rd. However, the spotlight was clearly on Marc Márquez. With this result, he is officially the 2025 MotoGP World Champion, an incredible achievement that capped off a drama-filled season in the most epic way possible. A truly emotional moment erupted in the Parc Ferme. Marc Márquez knelt beside his Ducati Desmosedici GP25 for a moment, as if speaking to the machine that had accompanied him throughout the season. Then, he hugged his bike tightly before standing and giving warm hugs to each of his team members. The cheers of the Ducati mechanics and staff added to the emotional atmosphere. "I have no words," said Márquez, his voice trembling and his eyes filling with tears. "This season has been incredible. Many people doubted me when I moved to Ducati. Some said I was finished. But today, we proved that the decision was the right one. This title is for everyone on the team, my family, and, of course, all the fans who never stopped believing in me. You are the reason I keep fighting." Gigi Dall'igna, the general manager of Ducati Corse, joined in the euphoria. His face lit up and his eyes sparkled with pride. Marc has taken Ducati to a level I never even imagined. The way he adapted to the bike, worked with the team, and displayed his fighting spirit is incredible. This world title is a testament to the hard work of everyone at the factory and in the paddock. However, I have no doubt that Marc is the key to this success, he stated before hugging the world champion. Even Pecco Bagnaia, despite winning at Motegi, didn't hesitate to pay tribute to his teammate. Today, I won on the circuit, but Marc won the championship. He deserved it. He's been consistent all season, hasn't made many mistakes, and I have to admit, he's a tough opponent. I'll try to come back stronger next season, Pecco said with a broad smile, but with a hint of emotion. The most touching moment came from Alex Marquez, Marc's younger brother, and closest rival in the championship. With slightly teary eyes, Alex approached his brother and patted him on the shoulder. I fought hard this year. I tried to fight until the end, but Marc was too strong. He proved he's a true champion. I'm proud of him as a brother, and I want to be the first to congratulate him, said Alex, hugging Marc tightly in front of the cameras. The scene brought even more emotion to the Parc Ferme, with some team members seemingly holding back tears of joy. Applause and cheers from the fans filling the stands echoed throughout the paddock, as if celebrating the historic moment between the two brothers now standing together at the pinnacle of MotoGP. Television cameras focused on the happy faces in the team garage. This moment was not just the end of a race, it was the culmination of a long, hard-fought journey that finally paid off in Motegi. Senior MotoGP observer Carlo Pernat immediately issued a scathing comment in a firm tone. A new era has begun. If his opponents don't catch on soon, we'll see a period of dominance as long as Rossi's, or longer. Marc is not only fast, but he also has the courage and racing intelligence to excel in almost any situation. This could be the beginning of a long era where Marc's name will remain at the top, Pernat said. The 2025 MotoGP standings look even more dramatic now that Marc Márquez has officially secured the World Championship. Marc Márquez remains firmly in first place with an impressive 541 points, setting a new record in the modern MotoGP era. His younger brother, Alex Marquez, is in second place with 340 points, proving the Marquez family's dominance this season. Francesco Bagnaia finally secured third place with 274 points after a season-long struggle, and Marco Bezzecchi rounded out the top four with 242 points, remaining a consistent contender. With this achievement, Marquez not only established himself as the 8th-time Premier Class World Champion, but he also broke the record for the highest points tally in the modern MotoGP era. This victory is all the more special because it came in his first full season with Ducati, proving that switching from Honda was the right decision. The 2025 season now officially belongs to Marquez, proof that his legend lives on, his fighting spirit remains strong, and he remains the king of the track, feared by all his rivals. Could this be the start of a new era of Marquez's dominance with Ducati? Will we see the baby alien start a new chapter of glory, as he did a decade ago? Or will rivals such as Pecco Bagnaia, Pedro Acosta, Jorge Martin, and even his younger brother, Alex Marquez, find a way to stop him next season? Leave your thoughts below